Hey guys, this is All Stream That back with another episode of MLB The Show 19 Road to the Show with our second baseman. And at the beginning of this episode, we are right in the middle of the American League West. We are 3 games behind Oakland and a game and a half behind Houston. And today we will be taking a road trip. We will be heading down to Texas, and then up to Seattle, and then back to Houston. So let's go ahead and get into the games. And let's train our power, and that will help us out a little bit. Okay, so we need to do the most reps that we can. And here we go. There's 1, 2. See, they start off real easy. They're going to get harder here. There's a bronze. There's a silver. There's a gold. We don't even need to keep going. We could just stop right there. See if we can hit 12. We got it. And that's all we're going to do. Okay. So we hit 12. And that got us some attributes. And here we are in our first game against the Texas Rangers. And it is tied. There we go. We should be getting a strike up and in. And that's going to be at least a double. That's all we're going to go for. And that works. And here is J.P. Crawford. He has an 0-1 count. And we're just going to stay right there. I don't know if we could have made it, but I didn't want to find out because we're going to score. So here's Miles Harper. He has an 0-2 count. There we go. So we are up by 1. And I just noticed it is Jackie Robinson Day. So everybody's wearing 42. Easy out. And we are still up by 1. And that was early. Good plate vision as that was over the plate. Another good plate vision. And now we will do contact swings only. Okay, got good plate discipline. Okay. We are only swinging at stuff in the zone this at bat.
Of course, the moment I say that, I strike out on a pitch that's outside of the zone.
And here is Akinori Inaba. We are still up by 1. And there's out number 1. And here is Elvis Andrews. There is a runner on first with 1 out. And a double play. And let's drive in a run. Okay, we can call our 2 timeouts. We should be getting a strike up and in.
Here we go. Oh, don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
There we go. It's good stuff right there. And I'm gonna run. And I'm in. Okay, he did strike out, but that's fine. We did make it over to third, and here's Miles Harper. He's got an 0-2 count. And we're going to score on this. All right, up by 2. And we're up by 3 now. Runners on first and second with 2 outs. And there is ball 1 on a 4-seam that's high.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive.
And that is a foul. That would have been ball 2 had I not swung. And it is 1-2. It should be 3-0.
Get your pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
Okay. So now we are doing contact swings to protect.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
And we strike out. And here's Greg Allen, bottom of the 8th. 2 outs. We have a 3-run lead. And that's out number 3. And we've won. And here's our second game against the Texas Rangers. Tied at 0. Top of the second, nobody on, nobody out. We call our timeouts. We'll be getting a pitch up and in. Guaranteed strike. And that is a foul. Oh. Just a little bit early. We got on it though. And that's another foul that we were early on. Swing on time for a hit. We had that one. And that's another one. We have a .353 batting average so far this year. There we go. We'll let that go. The count is 1-2. Another one that was early. Okay, out number one. He did take some pitches off of him, though. Okay, top of the fourth, still tied at 0.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid. I'm out.
Yeah, we took what? Yeah, we took 6 pitches off of him. Okay, well that one's not a foul. Okay, we're just gonna hang out at second base now.
Hey, nice hit, big guy.
And here's Miles Harper.
Number 35, Miles Harper.
Hey, one time, right now. 4-4. Take the base.
All right. And here's Justin Upton, runners on first and second with 1 out.
Justin Upton.
All right, double play. And here's our third attempt for the day. We are 1 and 2 with a double, and it is still tied at 0. Top of the 6th, 1 out and 2 on.
Get a pitch. Here we go.
Runners on first and second.
Come on, Rangers. Let it rip right here.
And that was a flyout. And here's Dill.
No left fielder. Julian Gill.
And there's out number 1. And we are now down by 1.
No left fielder.
Bottom of the 8th, nobody on, nobody out.
Gill.
And another out. Here's Willie Calhoun, 2 outs and bases loaded.
Second baseman, Willie Calhoun.
There we go, that'll end the inning. And it is the top of the 9th, runner on first and nobody out. We will be getting a strike up and in.
Hey, keep it going. Easy right now.
And that is a ground rule double.
Two bases.
Not bad.
The catcher, number
So now we have runners on second and third with nobody out for Miles Harper, who's got a 3-2 count.
Your turn right now. Ball 4.
And the bases are loaded with nobody out. And Justin Upton at the plate. He's got a 3-1 count.
fielder, number 8, Justin
Hey, big
Upton.
moment. You need to. Here we go. You're the man up there. Make something happen for us.
And they will walk in a run. Bases still loaded with nobody out. And here's Greg Bird. He's 0 for 3.
Now batting,
He is 457 on the year with 4 home runs so far. Oh. Okay. Well, one out in the bottom of the 10th and a runner on second. And that is the end of the game. And here is our third game against the Texas Rangers. We're already down by 3 with 2 outs and a runner on second. And there's out number 3. Okay, we are 4 for 8 with 3 doubles in the series. And we are down. So let's call our 2 timeouts, get our strike up and in. That was early. I was not really expecting a curve. We have an 11-game hitting streak coming into today. And there's ball 1. That should be ball 2, but it is strike 2 because we swung. And that's a 12-game hitting streak. And now we have J.P. Crawford. He has an 0-2 count.
The designated hitter, J.P. Crawford.
And just going to hang out at second. That was a pretty good hit by Crawford. And here is Russell Wells.
Batting 6, the right fielder.
He has a 2-2 count.
Well,
He's going.
Oh, double play. Completely my fault.
the right fielder, number
Okay, we do have a run, but we're still down by 2. There's nobody out and a runner on first. And a double play.
He's out.
And here's Willie Calhoun.
the batter, number 5, second baseman,
2 outs, nobody on.
Calhoun.
And out number 3.
Leading off for the Angels,
Okay, we are down by 2.
Betty Beaver.
Top of the 4th, nobody on, nobody out. I was expecting a curve that time. Let's do a contact swing for a hit.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
And that is strike 2. And here's the 0-2. Foul that fastball away.
Hey, let her rip one time.
And another foul. that is a home run on a contact swing. So we're now down by 1. That is our 3rd home run of the year. 391 feet. Exit velocity of 99 miles an hour exactly. Okay. Not bad. And here is Willie Calhoun. We're down by 2 again.
Second baseman, Willie.
2 outs and a runner on first. And out number 3.
The batter for 99.
And we're still down by 2. There's a runner on second with 1 out.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
And it is still the same pitcher.
Hey, see if you can drive. What do you say?
And that is a broken bat foul. I don't know if this will do the same thing. But I'm going to try, and if it does, then we're just going to get nothing but pitches up and in from here on out. Okay, that does not. And that is out number 2. Here's Rugned Odor, runner on second with 1 out, and they still have a 2-run lead. Bottom of inning number 6. Another good out. And we are now down by 3. Top of inning number 8. 2 outs and nobody on. Okay. Thought I had that. It's a good pitch. I was not expecting another up and in. And there is ball 1. We've got a 1-2 count.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it.
And that's a strikeout. And we've lost. And we are going to do some fielding drills with Corey Spangenberg. And there's the results. From a 76 to an 80 goes the cap. And no errors over the next 3 games. Sounds easy enough. And we are going to interact with Ryan Healy, the first baseman for the Seattle Mariners. And he says he's been on a tear at the plate. Focus on improving your team before you bother us. And he says we should be ready to talk after the game. And here we are in T-Mobile Park in Seattle to play the Mariners. And we have a runner on first with 2 outs. And it is scoreless. And this should be up and in. It does not have to be a strike because we don't have a high enough rivalry with Seattle. And that was a good catch by Tolbert. And we get another shot here. We are up by 1. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. And that is pretty much a line drive pop-up. And we get to go again.
The batter, number 99.
Top of the fifth, we're up by 3, 1 out, and a runner on second. We almost took out our third base coach on that. That was good contact, it was just early. And there's ball 1. Ball 2. Count is 2-1.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
And 2-2 as we foul off a changeup.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
And that is a hit. That is a 13-game hitting streak now.
The catcher, number 35. Miles. Here you go. Harper.
Oh. Well, we're still up by 3. Okay. And here is Mookie Betts. We still have a 3-run lead in the bottom of the 5th. And there's an out. And here is D. Gordon.
Center fielder.
We are now up by 4 in the top of inning number 6.
Gordon.
There's nobody out with the runner on first to double play ball. And we don't get the double play. Here's Christian Yelich.
The left fielder.
2 outs and a runner on first.
Christian. Yelich.
And we will catch that before it hits the ground. We get our 4th chance here. We are 1 for 3 with a single.
Second baseman.
We are up by 5. And that is strike 1 as we swing low on a high fastball.
All right, one time right here, kid.
And there's ball 2 on a inside 2-seam.
Here we go.
And the exact same pitch in the exact same location, and we swing at it for strike 2. And there's strike 3. Top of the 8th, 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Gene Segura.
Segura.
And we maintain our 4-run lead. And we have won. And here's the second and final game in this short series against the Mariners.
Healy.
Got Ryan Healy. There's 2 outs and a runner on first. We will throw Healy out at first.
Leading off the game.
And it is still 0-0, top of inning number 2. And again, we don't have a high enough rivalry with the Mariners to guarantee a strike up and in. We do have a 13-game hitting streak coming into today. And we missed that curve. That was too early. And there is hit number 14. Okay, well, that's still hit number 14. And we are down by 4 now in the bottom of the 4th. 2 outs and nobody on. We will take our timeouts.
Get your pitch on.
Okay, that changeup was a little bit low. Four-seam high. Count is 1-1. And 1-2 as we foul off a changeup. And that will be out number 3. Here's Mike Zunino. Runner on first and 1 out. Close, but not quite there. And here is Michael Tolbert.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael
Tolbert. Okay, so he is doing that one. Okay, that was 1 out. We couldn't get the double play. And here's Kyle Seager, runners on second. Okay. And there's out number 1. Okay, we are down by 6 in the top of inning number 7. 1 out and nobody on. Good curve. We were just a little bit late with that. Okay, we hit that one, and we're not going to go for 2. We're just going to hang out at first. And here's J.P. Crawford. He has a 1-1 count.
Designated hitter, J.P. Crawford.
Okay, we go from first to third on that. And here's Miles Harper.
Now batting, the catcher, Miles.
He has a 1-2 count. Runners on the corners with 1 out. And that is strike 3 for out number 2. And here is Russell Wells.
Russell Wells.
And that's out number 3. And here is Christian Yelich in the bottom of inning number 7 with 1 out and nobody on. Right to the first baseman, who will just step on the bag for out number 2. We are 2 for 3 today with 2 singles. We are down by 6. 1 out, runner on first, top of inning number 9. There. Okay.
Come on, big guy, see it. Drive it right here.
Let's see what we've got here. Okay. And that will be a double play. And that ends the game. And we're going to do the hand-eye coordination drill for our contact. And we have done this one. Okay. These ones are easy so far. Okay. See, we've already got a bronze. Terrible. There we go, there's our silver. Okay, there's our gold. There it is. And that puts us at the current cap for contact versus right. And we are going to speak to the catcher, Christian Vasquez. He says he's been on a tear at the plate. Sorry I don't respond to bottom feeders. Try winning a game and get back to me. We should be ready to talk after the game then. And we have a new tier for him. We are not at a third with the Astros yet. And here we are at Minute Maid Park against the Houston Astros for 3 games. And there's nobody out and a runner on first. Okay, well, we got the one, but we didn't get the guy at first. And here's our first chance. We're hitting .373 on the year. 3 home runs, 9 RBIs, and 4 stolen bases. It is still scoreless at the top of inning number 2. We don't have that that 1/3 rivalry with Houston yet. We have a 14-game hitting streak entering play today.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Okay, and that is strike 2. And there's out number 2. No, out number 1. And here's Damian Huerta. Nobody on, nobody out. And there's out number 1. And we are up by 1. We have runners on the corners with 2 outs. And of course they pitch that one right where I would normally want it.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
It's 0-1. And that is a foul. Looks like they're going to look at it. I definitely think it is a foul. And it is. Yep. Okay, so it's an 0-2 count.
Let's go right here.
And another foul. Still 0-2. And a good catch by the third baseman for out number 3. And here is Jose Altuve.
Now batting, second baseman.
1 out, runner on first.
Altuve.
Easy out.
Number 99.
Oh, and we don't need to call timeout. We are up by 2. You have a runner on first with 2 outs. Man, I should just be swinging up and in then. That's where they've been pitching that first pitch because I don't need to call for it, so I'm looking low.
Come on, baby. See it. Drive it. Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
There we go. Look at that. We figured him out. And that is a 15-game hitting streak now. And here's J.P. Crawford. 2 outs, runners on first and second. We've got a 2-run lead. And they'll throw that over to third for out number 3. And we have a 4-run lead. This is a different pitcher. Okay, no problem. Here's A.J. Reed, bottom of inning number 7 with 1 out, nobody on. We still have a 4-run lead. Another easy play. Here is Rico Juarez. 1 out. We have a 5-run lead. Runner on first. And a double play. And we get what should be our final shot. Runners on the corners with 1 out. That is a home run. That is our 4th home run. It's a 3-run homer. We are now up by 8. And that hit off the pole. Good swing. Let's see how high up that hits. About halfway, actually about 2/3 up. Okay, and we got the fielding cap. And here is our second game against the Houston Astros. Let's drive in a run. Okay, there is 1 out and runners on first and second. So let's see what we can get here. I don't know if our rivalry has increased. Either way, we didn't get a hit, or we didn't get a run, but we did get a hit. That's our 16th game in a row. And here is Miles Harper. Bases loaded with 1 out, and he has a 2-2 count. Okay, I probably should have been running. But we get another shot here. And we are down by 2. In the top of inning number 3, nobody on, nobody out.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
And that is a foul for strike 1.
Hey, square one up. One time.
And we miss for strike 2. We'll try.
Hey, you're pitch.
So only pitches in the zone. Challenge complete. And we're now down by 2. There's 2 outs with the runner on first. Easy out. And let's get on base by any means.
Here we go. Find your pitch right here. Find it.
And it is 4-4 in the top of inning number 4.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Come on, let's get one. Your
There's
pitch,
no
right here,
outs,
your
and we
pitch.
have a runner on second. And we're just going to pop up to the second baseman for out number 1. And we're down by 3, runners on first and second with no outs. Good catch by the third baseman. And here is Christian Vasquez. Down by 4 with 1 out. Runners on first and second. And a double play. And let's drive in a run. Okay, we have runners on first and second with nobody out. And we have a 4-run deficit. And that's a pop-up for the catcher for out number 1. And here's Alex Bregman.
Up next for the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
This should be out number 2. And it is. We are 1 for 4 today.
Second baseman.
We have nobody out and a runner on second with a 3-run deficit. And that's a slider. And it's foul. Okay.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
That's an out, and it's going to stay at second. And we have lost. And this should be our final game in Houston.
The second baseman.
Top of inning number 2, and still tied at 0. Okay, so we may have that guaranteed strike. Okay, count is 1-1. One and 2. And here's the 1-2 pitch. And still 1 and 2 as we foul.
Hey, stay hot now.
And we swung needlessly. We did not need to do that. And here's Alex Bregman. Bottom of inning number 2 with 2 outs and nobody on. And it is tied. And that is a single. And here's A.J. Reed.
The first baseman, A.J. Reed.
Easy play. And we get another shot at the plate. Still 0-0 in the top of inning number 4. And there's nobody on and nobody out.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
And that'll be a foul. I think we might have a high enough rivalry now that it's going to be a strike now when we call for that. And that is a home run. We have taken the lead. And that is home run number 5 on the year. Not too bad. And here's George Springer. We still have a 1-run lead in the bottom of inning number 4 with 1 out. And that is number 2. We have a boss challenge. Drive in a run. We are up by 2. 2 outs. Runners on first and second. And we're not going to drive in a run. That's going to be a fly out to center. Here's A.J. Reed.
The first baseman, A.J. Reed.
Okay, there's a runner on first with 1 out. Good catch by the first baseman for out number 2. And we have a 3-run lead. And that is strike one. That was in the zone.
Rip it. Here you go.
And strike two as we swing at one that's low and inside.
Come on. Let it fly right here. Come on, ball. Get on up.
That's a fair ball, and he's going to stop at second, so I've got to go back to first. And here is J.P. Crawford. He's got a 3-2 count with 2 outs. We are on first and second. And that's a walk. And here's Miles Harper. Bases loaded, 2 outs. And we're going to go. Perfect. That gives us a 5-run lead. And here we are, top of inning number 9. Nobody on and 1 out. Wow, that was close. And that one was a slider. Okay, well.
The count is 1 and 2.
Get a good one.
It's a pretty good fastball.
Get your pitch, drive it right here.
And we strike out. But we still have a 5-run lead. It's a 3-2 count. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. There we go. We get a double play, so there's a runner on third with 1 out. Or with 2 outs. We've won. And at the end of the road trip, we are 11 and 10 as a team. Individually, we have a 366 batting average, 5 home runs, 13 RBIs, on-base percentage of 381, and a 634 slugging percentage. And we are still right in the middle of the American League West. We are 7 games behind the Oakland Athletics, and we are 1 game behind the Houston Astros. And I want to thank everybody for watching. My name is All Stream That. Hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications.